Greetings to everyone. This is Rizwan Khan. I'm the Chief Business Officer for AJMS Global. So actually, we have started a new direction to introduce our clients about our products and services which we are offering into the industry, because we think like a lot of industry is now struggling to get more awareness that what services they need to adopt according to the regulatory frameworks. So we can support to the all industry into main features of the products. So like today I will discuss in detail like which products we are offering. So this all this sequence will be keep continue for the future perspective also, and we will keep introducing our products as well. So first of all, like the most important part of our services which we are very much focused towards it is the compliance advisory services, and in which we have the different domains. So one by one I will keep you apprised to the whole industry what we are offering. We are offering like governance framework and management oversight. We are offering due diligence modules. We are also offering like risk assessment, in which we cover the complete exposure towards the AML typology assessment, FCRA, financial crime risk assessment as well. So we are offering a lot of services into the compliance domain like governance framework and the management oversight, which is the very important part. Second, like we are also emphasizing towards the due diligence, because due diligence is a very vital part for the client's perspective, how to conduct the enhanced due diligence, customer due diligence, and the simplified due diligence according to the risk category of the clients. And yes, the third part which we are covering into our advisory services is the risk assessment part, and in which we conduct the complete like FCRA financial crime risk assessment, and we also evaluate that typology assessments we conduct. And meanwhile, yes, obviously we are also looking for that the risk appetite statement according to the size and the complexity of the business. So our risk domain is very much extensive, so in which we ensure with this like the all financial institution and DNAP financial institution that they are fully compliant according to the regulatory guidelines. Then we come towards the transaction monitoring and the sanction screenings, which is also nowadays very much important from the regulatory perspective. So what we have done into this, that we ensure this thing that the all parameters like related to the transaction monitoring is incorporated according to the health and the size of the company. And then after that we conduct sanction screening also. So sanction screening, we check like it's a true match or it's a false match, or like we also check like what the thresholds being applied for the sanction screening, and how the system is properly integrated with the world checklist also as well. And the next part which we are also covering in our services like the quality establishment of the STR, because the STR suspicious transaction reports are very important part to evaluate the testing from the perspective for the monitoring efficiency, that our systems are totally reliable and properly integrated into the system. So these services we are also offering, in which we ensure the quality of the STR properly maintained by the firms, and also some like valuable analysis which can support into the monitoring perspective, predictive analysis, and the behavioral analysis which can support for the escalation metrics. Then finally we are also providing like the trainings, and our trainings are very much well renowned into the world, and like the lot of industry they are already taking our trainings like for the AML CFT perspective. And when we have also started to give like new agenda item training, especially like related to the artificial intelligence in regards with the AML CFT. And also we are giving the trainings for the counter proliferation also, because proliferation is a big challenge into the world right now. And so therefore like we understand the intensity of the proliferation, so therefore we are keeping awareness and the education into the industry how they can mitigate the risk of the proliferation. So these type of trainings we are providing. And meanwhile, yes, digital compliance is becoming very much vital for the industry. So we are also giving the trainings related to the fintech, financial technologies, and the regulatory technologies, RegTech. We are also covering into our training modules as well. So this like the small glimpse of our services which are providing into the compliance. So at the next level, I would like to also like to share some of the key details which we are also more focused into our compliance services. So now we can discuss like the core 4 areas which AJMS is providing to the industry is like, first of all, independent assessments. We are conducting like independent testing of the financial and the non-financial institution, in which we highlight the gaps where they have the weak into the compliance perspective, and we support them that how they can remediate those gaps. And obviously we are also providing the validation services into the audit perspective, which is very much required nowadays by the regulators. And then the second part, which we have also discussed with the audience, that the training we are providing very extensively, and the remediation plans. Like nowadays, lot of institutions and organizations, they are struggling to how to remediate the regulatory findings. So we are supporting to those firms that how they can align their compliance according with the regulatory guidelines, because they want to save themselves for the future perspective, that to avoid any sort of like breach or the penalty. And yes, finally, technological solutions like we are also offering into the industry our automated tool, which is like covering the 360 degree all the AMS CFT compliance. We start from the KYC, sanction screening, then risk assessment, transaction monitoring, and reporting also. So our system is fully capable enough like to cater the all risk where the vulnerability towards the money laundering is very high. So our system can catch all those. Our like advanced parameters are also helping out to make more efficient screening, make more efficient our transaction monitoring and evaluation of the risk of our all clients. So this all capabilities of our automated tool is helping a lot. So this, as I told you earlier, that it's not we are not here to give the trainings, but we are trying to educate to the industry that this is the new functionalities, new innovations which are coming into the industry. So we are starting this exercise to make more familiar the industry about the recent developments. So this was our first little bit introduction. So same like this on to the regular basis, we will continue. So please keep watching our videos very regularly and keep watch and stay with the AJMS Global. And whenever you are in doubt, you need guidance, so seek guidance from AJMS Global. Thank you very much to everyone.